Hello kids, I'm Guru, and now we are reaching some of the most advanced projects at Kirat Academy, and we will stop giving you baby instructions to figure out how to do the project. You will have to figure things out on your own. Let's look at what is a Koch curve. Let me run the project, and with every iteration you will see that a simple line and a shape like a triangle is drawn, and then with every iteration in a loop this shape gets extended and gets a little more complicated. So how do you really go about this project? First, Google Koch curve. Try to figure out what is a curve. It is also called Koch snowflake. Figure out what it is, and then with every iteration try to figure out what's changing. The key thing is there is a length and then there is an angle. In this case this is an equilateral triangle, so all the sides are 60 60 60, and let me run it. So you see that with every iteration there are more and more triangles that are added to the curve, and by making it a little more complicated, the shape becomes like a snowflake, and you have to figure out how to draw these shapes. This is also a fractal pattern. A fractal pattern is when something keeps repeating in a loop, and what you need to do is really figure out what's happening, what is the geometry, and how will you program this. It's a simple project with pen extension. However, definitely the geometry and the maths is a little more complicated. I will not actually give you the solution, but what I can tell you is you have to essentially write this function, which is how do you draw a Koch curve with an angle and a length. And then once you go into that curve, you have to figure out what's the maths, how do we draw these, and you know it's right now it's very simple. We go to a starting point and we start drawing in a specific direction. So I will not give you the final solution because this is an advanced project. What you have to figure out on your own is what is the shape. It's a simple triangle, and you will see triangles, and then triangles are getting more complicated. So learn in detail what is the snowflake shape like, and then how can you use this function like draw a Koch curve by trying to figure out how to draw these triangles smaller and smaller, and what points in the original line you have to draw those triangles. And with that, I hope you will enjoy this project. I think this project will take you 3-4 hours because it's a little more involved. But once you have done this project, I think you'll be able to deal with any kinds of fractal patterns. Good luck. Have fun. Bye bye.